What's up, Galaxy? It's Rogue as Fuck here. Trying to do a patch up on a video that I did. I was trying to show some of the smaller players of all the different servers that there is still plenty of stuff that you can do to help assist and take over, especially at your size. People oftentimes they are concerned about the numbers that are showing on the ship. The numbers are only as good as the effects that go with them. That's crew mainly, first off, but it is also included research, the fleet commanders over here on the side right here. Um, it's also in the artifacts, all that, the forbidden texts, everything. It has so many different things to it that can give you an edge. That it's almost common to not be able to do everything, to have everything, to not be the biggest. It's more common to be that than it is to be uh, the titan of the whole server. So we're gonna teach you today, hopefully, a couple of few things that have really helped me in the past. It might not kill the 70, it might, but it will absolutely hinder him. If that 70 that and everybody sees them at the territories and stuff, they see the big titan guy, and they know that there's nothing that they can do. You are dead wrong. You are dead wrong, and I'll tell you why. Because if you talk to your team and you have this verbalized and communicated, and these kind of loose strategies known and rehearsed and thought of, then going into the battle, you're going to try and keep your chat up here crystal clear. The people that are in charge, the people that see things and spot things, they're going to say relevant information as short as possible. Uh, if possible, you could say up top right here. In the message bar, you're going to try and say as minimum as possible so you can get back into it, but also so that they could see it without having to click that. When you click to open that menu, I've been stuck there and had to restart my entire application. So anytime that we don't have to do that, please keep the chats clear of oh man, there's no way, and just that kind of relevant information. It's irrelevant. It's going to hinder you guys. It's going to hinder the morale. It's going to make people see it and kind of get disgruntled too and give up. You don't want to lose your territory and say to yourself later, was there anything that I could have done? What if we'd applied all those different techniques? I wonder if we could have done it. It was so close. It was 200 points close. These are definitely going to be helpful. The 70 is going to be going, oh, I can't do that here. Oh no. The big guys that are going around policing everybody and bullying everybody, they're not going to send 6 ships. They're not going to send 8 ships to assist an ally. Now, if it is an alliance that he is in that's taking the territory, yes, he's going to be there with all of his ships, I'm sure. But he's going to have one or two or three specially suited for his needs, for his, he's not going to be trying to attack with everything. He'd get a little jumbled up, he'd get a little mixed up, I'm sure. So, this is what you're going to try and do when you spot whoever the terror is. It's called, hang on, what am I doing? I really cannot believe I forgot to record the audio. um, okay, we've set up like this. He's going to try and cross my base, and I'm going to show you how anybody of any size can stop a person of any size in their tracks. All these 3 ships right here are instant repairs. It's not going to hurt him, but at the same time, him being tied up like that, every one of those battles takes 5 seconds. You do not want to do the math on a 45-minute or an hour long one. But, if you got everybody there, everybody being, knowing their place, knowing their part, if you can tie him up indefinitely like that, and see, this is me doing it with 3 different ships. I still have those 3 over there. Now, if you're going to be this guy, Oh, what is it doing? If you're going to be this guy and take the one for the team here, there's going to need to be ones on other planets too. And also, if he does just so happen to get past me, base wise, you won't be able to chase him down to stop him. See, you could not. It wouldn't happen. If this happens, if this, in what you're going to do is you're going to try and hop planets. You're going to give him a second, get him going in a long straight line, and plot the course, and then you're going to try and hop planets to put yourself in the way of him. And then as long as he's flying towards you and you're flying towards him, he's going to be immobilized as long as you don't have a hiccup in the internet or in the service. It's particularly handy because while the worst of them is tied up, he's not going to be able to do nothing. So all those people that he'd be raining terror down on that are decent fighters, 50, 60 ops, and that could fight somebody. Maybe not everybody, but they could fight somebody. They're now going to be able to move about a little bit more